We go to the business review now. What began as a simple love for pastries has grown into a thriving roadside pastry cart business. It's a story of a Sugar Rose pastry cart.
Sugar Rose Pastry Cart sits along the roadside of George's Plain in Westmoreland. Painted in a bright, almost unapologetic shade of pink, it's hard for passers-by to miss. But what many see now as a simple roadside pastry cart started years ago with a much smaller dream. Owner Christina Campbell was just 13 years old when business found her.
In high school, a lot of kids used to enjoy me having pastry items come in there. So Christina, where's the sweetie? Not sweetie, where's the cupcakes? Where are the cookies? Where are the things that you're gonna carry anything for me? And I said, okay, next time I'll carry some for you. And I said, why not? Instead of giving it to them, why not putting a little price on it so I can earn back?
However, long before the cart started, pastry lived in her bloodline.
My grandmother, growing up eating potato pudding from my grandmother, we outside, even on the the pot where you put the coal on top of it, so we used to bake it outside on the ground. And that is where my mother is a pastry chef as well. She's a pastry chef at Sandals Negril, Sandals White House.
So, with her savings, she decided to whisk on herself.
Sugar Rose Pastry Cart Fund started with around $20,000. $20,000 that was just I had in my pocket from saving from my lunch money, and then I put the idea to my mom and dad, and they said, okay, we're going to support.
After 6 years of baking and selling at home, the cart was born a year ago.
I was nervous. I was like, I don't want to go outside and sell, and my parents pass and see me outside and like, is that Christina? The first pop-up was at a party, a river party, and that did not work out well. A river and pastry and party does not mix either, not all.
Still, her biggest test came not from the business, but nature itself.
The biggest challenge that I have faced is Hurricane Melissa. It took a toll on the business. My house got damaged, a tree dropped in the house, so the kitchen got damaged. I had to put the business on pause.
Now, at 18 years old, the upper sixth former at Frome Technical High School wants to use the business to fund her college tuition.
But when I started the business, I was going to go to college the next year. So, all right, the money that I'm going to get from the business, let's put it to a good use. I want to study radiology at UWI, but I'm not sure if I'll get the opportunity to, because due to the hurricane, I didn't get to pay for the subjects that I need for radiology.
Radiology because of another battle that she carries.
My patella can shift to the other side. So I had to do a procedure. I did a procedure when I was in ninth grade, and we had to reattach it to a tendon or something like that. I'm not really sure. But the doctor did his surgery. But since now, my age, like growing with the surgery and all of that, it kind of, I'm not sure if I say the surgery didn't work or what, but it still hurts a lot. And
through it all, the main ingredient of the business remained the same.
I sell lots of wide varieties of baked goods and refreshers and smoothies and milkshakes. Baked goods like cupcakes, cookies, potato pudding, put a little Jamaican spice in it. I sell gizzada.
Customers aren't just stopping for something sweet. Many are looking for something cold to cool them down.
A lot of persons stop. A cupcake alone you have? Me say yes. And I say, oh God, you know, no smoothie, no look refresher, we can cool me down. And I say no. And I was so disappointed in myself. I was like, I was on the roadside. Why not have something cool for the persons to stop and buy with the sweets and all of that? So I said, okay, let's do something nice. But I'm trying to raise funds to get a little fridge outside, because this is my aunt's fridge right now.
Still, Christina's vision stretches far beyond this.
Sugar Rose Pastry Cart is going to be big in Jamaica. We want to have different locations in different parishes, and we're building a brand that is going to be great, where everyone can come, have their treats and all of that. And they're just going to enjoy Sugar Rose Pastry Cart, enjoy our upcoming, and we have a story to tell.
As she builds, she's also mindful of those watching from where she once stood.
But I would say to young persons who want to start a business, make sure you have a plan. a plan that you know that you're going to execute properly, and strategies. You have to think, you have to have strategic planning, because sometimes the business ups and downs. You have to have confidence, strategic planning, and support. You have to have a strong support system, because sometimes the business will go ups and down and you don't know what you're supposed to do, and you know people have to come and motivate.
For the Business Review, I'm Deidre Thomas.